Hello, it's time for another episode of Discipleship Today. My name is Bob Benson. I pastor Christ Lutheran Church on the corner of Dutch Hollow and 430 out in the Greenhurst area. It's actually the Bemis Point address. We've been in there for quite a while now, renovating a building and changing people's lives. We've been talking about discipleship. We spend our time together talking about what it is to be a disciple, how we make disciples, and that is the command. We go forth into all the world, making disciples, baptizing them, the disciples we've made, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's an integral part of being a Christian. If you're calling yourselves a Christian, you've got to be calling yourselves a disciple maker or a disciple, okay, one or the other. And it's best to be both. We're called to make disciples. Discipleship is showing someone and helping them follow the teachings, life, and aim of Jesus Christ. It's becoming Christ-like, more Christ-like. That's the goal of discipleship, that our disciples would become more Christ-like, and we would become more Christ-like. That's a journey all of us need to fully commit to and be on board with. The process of making someone become like Jesus is a process that spreads. It's a process that starts in our lives and then starts to spread to others' lives. And that's the whole point, becoming more like Jesus. Now, I know I'm not Jesus. I am a pale representation of him, but I am a representation of him here on this planet. We've been called to be salt and light. We've been called to affect change in our world today, and the change comes through Jesus Christ. We need to be out there preaching the gospel and lifting up the words and works of Jesus. That's our part of discipleship. We want to become like Christ in every way. Now, I know that I'm never going to attain perfection this side of heaven, because he will completely perfect me when I arrive there. But that's the goal. Do we pour into that goal? Now, the natural process is we make disciples. All of us make disciples every day. We are trying to make people that look, think, and act like us. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the supernatural that we're called to, above our own nature. We're called to invest in people so that they become more Christ-like. Even Paul said it, or John said it in the book of John, less of me, more of Jesus. And that's got to be our goal as Jesus followers. So I would encourage you this week to keep pouring into people, keep discipling, keep being discipled, keep trying to walk out being more like Jesus. So for Discipleship Today, my name is Pastor Bob Benson. Thank you for taking the time to watch.